Good evening, good evening, good evening. And my laptop tells me we are live. And how are you tonight, Tiffie?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Had a nice slow day, so nice and
Nice.
relaxing.
I went to
How about
town and
yourself?
put up. Yeah, I went. Well, what did I do this morning? Jumped on the ride on. love, I love my ride on lawnmower. I've been gardening this week.
Sounds
So,
lovely.
yeah. So, every day is a good day when you get to do what you want to do. And that's pretty much what's happening these days. Doing what I want to do because I've chosen the way of life. Oh, here we go. So, hey, so we've got a few people jumping on. Please say hello. And Tiffy and I welcome you to our show tonight. I thought it might be a bit quiet tonight because Easter is almost upon us.
It is.
So, is your bunny organised?
Oh, not at all. I don't know. Bunny's not organized, but I'm sure it'll all fall together.
Yeah, yeah. I think last year I gave my granddaughters, I know a few years, I'll give my granddaughters crystals instead of chocolate. Does anyone else do that? Crystals or essential oil?
I think we'll be going pajamas this year. Way too many recalls.
Yeah, yeah. I saw your post about the recalls. I thought, well, the only recalls that aren't happening are the ones you make yourself with beautiful goodies and obviously essential oils in the lovely recipe.
Just so versatile.
So if I have any chance at all to mention or to include essential oils, I just can't help myself. I drive people nuts because I love oils, but nuts in a good way because our oils are totally life changing, as you know. And what's happened? My light's gone down. So good evening, all you lovely people who are joining. Something's happening. My I might have to adjust my PowerPoint because it doesn't sit down properly. And when it jumps out, this silly noise comes. So, yes, I've rushed in from town. So, good evening, Rosina and Kerry and Violet and Lisa,
Thank
Christine.
you, Christine.
Hey,
Oh, I
Christine.
just said thank you to Christine. She said she likes my
Yes.
hair.
So, what's going on? If you've kind of gone out with a bit of flair, got a bit of colour going on.
Back to pink.
Beautiful.
I've done pink for a while, a year ago, and let my hair sort of rest and settle. But I'm back, baby.
You're back. Pink thing going on. Well, I dyed my hair twice in my life. People sometimes ask me if I've dyed my hair this colour. And no, I was born like it. No, not really.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, could you imagine? So I'm a little bit cheery and a little bit probably ungrounded, so I need to take some breaths. Actually, what'll I do? I'll put some frankincense on. I think I'm in holiday mode. Who else is in holiday mode? Where's my frankincense? Who else is in holiday mode? Who is ready for a few days off? Tomorrow is what? Good Friday. And, this is a time for family to be together if possible. And if not possible, well, you've got to be with those around you. What is it? What's that song? Love the one you're with. So,
Oh, I'm not sure.
yay.
I'm
Yeah.
usually good at this game.
Know that one? You're probably too young. It's called Love the One You're With. When you're, I can't remember what it is. Kerry Addison's on holidays. You're about retired, Kerry, aren't you? I'm going to write some names down for people who want a bit of good juju tonight. So let me know who wants a bit of good juju. I'll write some names down and you've got to hang in because we can't do everybody at once. And we do the best we can to inspire and uplift you. And really, and I love, Tiffy, how you promoted us coming on tonight and come on and, follow your divine nudges. And what are you doing? So, do any of you have divine nudges? Do you know what they are? Let me know. And we've got all pretty pleased with Belinda. We've got two Belindas. Hey, Zeddy. Zeddy's on tonight.
Hello.
How is it now that you've met Zita in person? Is that
It's
nice?
so cool. Honestly, I was expecting her to be super lovely, but Zita, you are so much lovelier than I was expecting.
Whoa. Oh, and we're getting all those lovely. I love that, Carolyn. You are being proactive. Zita is beautiful. I met Zita one day when I came home from a trip and met her in a park. It was beautiful. Belinda
One of
Jones
her little
needs.
creations just here, actually. These lovely little
Oh
oils.
yeah, look at this. Who has essential oils? Just to pardon us while we rabbit on. It is Easter. We can rabbit on at the moment. What would go with mine? Look at this. Who loves essential oils? This is just pretty exciting. I'm going to find a little bottle here. This is one I take everywhere with me called Digees. So if you've eaten something that doesn't really agree with you, you just slap a bit of Digees on. Belinda Jones wants some inspiration. So look at this. You put your little bottle on and then you wrap it around your neck and you zip it up. No, you zip it down. And there's your little carrier. And what have you got in yours?
Oh, I had crystals there a moment ago. Actually,
Cool. And look at these. Who likes essential oils? Tell us, who like essential oils? And we did, and we had such a lovely time laying on the grass and chatting. Yeah, look at these beautiful crochet bags. So Zeke Bush is commenting there. If any of you want some of these groovy little things, I love this one. But it's got little holders so you can look at the gorgeous colours. And this one, she called this one a hippie one. And you undo the little thing and you put your little thing in here. I won't ask for cards tonight. I might have to leave. Oh, don't leave. Anyway, that's okay if you do need. Oh, this one, I love this one too. You could put crystals in here or you could put your essential oils in here. Aren't they cute? She's so talented and she also makes lots of crocheted goodies. Zeke, so you can put your little link there if you want and tell everybody. Trish needs oil of mint. We have peppermint and spearmint. You don't use yours as often as you should. Well, Belinda, let's see if we can change that up for you because I tell you what, the thing about Young Living Oils is if you get the bug like I do and like Tiff has, you can't not use them.
Yeah.
They actually are so life-changing and so inspirational and so uplifting and so nurturing or so great for sleep or great for so many things that life without oils, I don't know that it would be worth living.
You're so cute. And even like your family and close friends like start to pick up on it, like because I'm like you and I can't stop. And I'm like, no, try this instead of that. And that's me.
And then in the end they go, I think I better get some of these because they're really fantastic. And Barry told me you're homeless. And oh my gosh, homeless. What a shame, Carolyn. I am sending you lots of good juju. Sorry to hear that you are going through a lot of things. All right, now I'm going to, my whole family been sick on and off 2 weeks since this stupid jibbity jab. Uh-oh, dong, dong. Okay, you need oils. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, this is my list that I have so far. Jodie North, Belinda Jones, Belinda, oh, you've got me there. Capitankos, Cape Tanakos, Carolyn Morris, is it? Violet Basil. I like your surname, Basil. Christine Wadsworth, Carolyn Morris. No, I need oil of mint. Can you tell me what sort of mint? I've never heard of oil of mint. We have peppermint and we have spearmint. So, all right, I'm going to open the night tonight with a card, and this is a card for everyone. Now, please hang in there. Jodie, are you still here? You need to be positioned, ready. Otherwise, we move on to the next person. So hang around. And if I have missed you and you still do want a reading, you've got to request. Ask and ye shall receive is the motto. And let's see what we have here. Good on you, Jody. We're going to go to Jody. Oh, here is, first of all, and while Tiffie's tuning into Jody, coming to life. Now, this is interesting because this is a time for all of us. I was actually thinking about this before I came on. We generally usually have lots of women coming on, and I wanted to give you all a bit of a nudge and a wink. Actually, I think you invited me to a group, Tiffie, that I just saw before I came on, and it was a lady was talking about empowering women and how now is the time. Now, most of us are all here that I can see are women. And we talk about divine nudges and we talk about standing in our power. Now, this card aligns with that. Coming to life. Now, isn't it time that we all stood up and came to life and followed our passion and our purpose and started becoming the director of our life? Let's say it's time for us to call the shots. It's time for us to manifest what we want in life. It is a time for the feminine energy and the feminine presence to come out of the shell and start calling the shots. So if you agree with that, let me know. This lady has, like, to me, there's all this energy coming up from the earth. And it's like she's doing a dance and a balancing act, and she's got her orb up in her hand. To me, that's a symbol of, yes, you've got the power in your hand. So let's
connected to her earth chakra and her star chakra. She's within and she's without. She's connecting to all elements: Mother Earth, Father Sun.
Yeah,
she is.
Yeah, and she's there, like she's got the stance of being empowered. She's not trying to. It just seems like she's embodying that power. So could I put it out there that all of us on this call tonight, we are embodying our feminine power, whether we're a male or a female. Let's talk about the feminine aspects of who we are and really project our feminine power. So let me know. Give me some, oh yeah, if that sounds like something that you can resonate with. And I've just added Rosa to the list, and Carol Baker. Good morning. So good evening. Rosa, I've got your name down on the list. You're going to have to be patient.
So Jody, it's really time for you to start moving forward. There is like a lot of power and energy backing up behind you, which really just goes with what Kay was saying, which is awesome. I love that. You've got a lot of encouragement from like your divine nudges that you are heading in the right direction, but you need to stop. Also, make sure that you're taking time to appreciate everything that's going on at the time, because you don't want to miss anything as you're moving forward. And as you do this, like, you'll notice small positive changes that will have big impacts, and you'll really start to step into your own essence and your own personal power. And isn't that what we all really want?
I love that. Let me know in the comments, what are you doing to stand in your personal power? Have you got any suggestions, or are you floundering? Lime oil. So lime oil is a great oil, and I've got my lime here. It's been presenting quite a bit lately. So lime oil is a great uplifting oil. Excuse my fingers. I've been in the garden today. I have to hide my nails. Lime oil is uplifting, and it's for those times when you're feeling agitated, unsettled. And the affirmation is, I make the time for quiet reflection. So are you feeling calm, Jody, or are you feeling agitated? Let me know which one of those, or give us a comment, because we always like to know if we're on track. Now, a beautiful oil blend that we have with lime oil in it is Stress Away. And this is one of our favorite oils. I don't actually know anybody who doesn't like Stress Away. It's a beautiful blend. And of course, the name tells it all. Let the stress go. Let the stress disappear. And you're saying a bit of both. Okay, so what we want to do is bring that agitation into a state of calm. Yeah, I've had a few days where I've been a little bit agitated this week. But when you stick with that and bring in the calm, well, then allow the calm to take over. So you've just moved house, so hopefully feeling settled soon. Okay, beautiful. Have you got a diffuser? Some lime oil in your diffuser would be beautiful, and lime oil in your drinks. So, here we go. I love this oil. Abundance. So are you attracting abundance into your life? You need some abundance energy within your home. And this is the Abundance Blend. I love it. I wear this one on my heart. And energetically, it helps to put us in a state of being able to receive. Now, what I do with this one is I put it on my heart and breathe that in. So what I want you to do is to imagine that you have some abundance going on. And if you feel that you haven't, maybe it's time for a bit of a chat. And let's see what we can do to get some oils, or have another reading where you can dig deep into what it is that is holding you back from feeling abundant and attracting things into your life that are going to be worthwhile. I feel that's kind of dropped in there, making sure that you're attracting what's worth. It's about your value and your self-worth. I'm getting Jody. Now I'm going to go back to Belinda Jones. Yes, a lot lately. So Belinda Jones is our next lovely lady. First day off in 2 months, Michelle. I'm going to add your name to the list. You will all have to be patient. We have a lot coming on tonight. I thought it would be quiet tonight because I thought everyone will be heading off for this Easter break. Hello, Kay. Hello, Tiffie. I'd love a message. Jocelyn Stevens. I'll add your name to the list. So what have we got happening for Belinda?
My cards are sticking together. Hang on a minute.
Ooh. She wants the lot.
I don't want to come out. Yeah, I know, right? You just need fairies. Fairies, fairies, fairies.
Fairies. That's very good. Oh, Marissa, I will talk with you about that, Marissa. I was in that situation.
So, Belinda, I feel like there might be a bit of a weight on your shoulders about something at the moment. I'm getting that, like, perhaps you're trying to move forward with something, or maybe there's a business venture or some such that you're looking to pursue, and that is a great idea for you. You just need to be very patient. There may be a few unforeseen circumstances that'll come up, but if you just take a breath for a minute, let that weight on your shoulders go, because if you're whatever you're running over in your head, like, you need to let go of your own perception of the situation and just take it for what it is, and have an open heart, and whatever outcome that you're trying to, like, have from this situation, I really feel like you can get that. You just really need to, like, have an open heart and take a bit of time and, self-love, and then project that.
Okay. So I've got lemon, and that's about being rational or confused. So you're talking about conflict lately, Belinda. So lemon oil helps with the inspiration. My thinking is clear and concise. So that's what you would affirm when you're using lemon oil. And the other blend is inspiration. I'm aligned with my unlimited creativity and it flows through me with ease. So inspiration is an oil that will inspire you, uplift you, and help you to let me know if you are listening to your soul. Body corporate issues. Okay, so I would be suggesting, you put yourself in some protection. I love using bubbles. I love putting myself energetically into a bubble. Lemon oil would help with that rational thinking, and the inspiration is going to help you feel inspired. I love we've got a little Tiffie in the background there, a baby Tiffie, which is beautiful. That's all good. We don't mind the noise of children. So you could also use cedarwood or spruce, Belinda. So always, we are just giving everybody just what would you call it, a little snippet tonight, so you can get to know us. And tonight, I feel like in a joyous, celebratory state of being. Now we're going to go back to Belinda.
I think
And
everybody's celebrating a little bit. I was down at the shops before and there was like people riding their trolley down the car park, the ramp, and like people skipping around. It was so lovely, honestly.
nice. The energy's, yeah, just I think I met up with some people today that we had similar things in common, and it was just really good. So, yeah. Right. Belinda, Cape Tanocus. Oh, did I get it right? Hi, Rose from Ireland. So we've got Belinda. And someone was saying, Holly, you're a sweetheart. Let's know if you want us to pull something for you. Holly Burling. So really it's up to us to make the magic happen. It's not going to fall in our lap unless we start bringing the magic into our life.
Dreams don't work unless you do.
Yeah, that's right. We've got to take some action. What action are you all taking toward your dreams? And
Take massive action. That's my little saying. My wall.
Oh, okay, nice. So, Belinda, what have we got going on for you, darling?
I feel like it's time for you to really focus on lifting your thoughts and making sure that self-talk is in check. Maybe you're feeling a little bit weighted down, or perhaps something that you are desiring is a little bit out of your reach. And I think maybe you just need to get all those negative thoughts out. It takes like 3 to 5 positive thoughts to replace a negative one within your brain patterns. So you've really got to be careful of how you're talking to yourself. So I want you to start putting affirmations up around, maybe make your background one. And I want you to start getting a little bit playful and sort of exploring your world, because time to slow down, girl. Give yourself some love. You got this.
Okay, and I've got fennel. I complete what I begin. Complete, or are you feeling unfulfilled? And we've got the lovely Andy Bow. Hi, beautiful. And motivation. So what's going on for you at the moment? You're not feeling fulfilled, Belinda? Oh, the words, you need motivation big time. So something's happening where I feel like you get into the momentum of something, and then something comes along to kind of wipe you off your perch. Motivation helps. It's going to help with your procrastination and help you to eliminate stress, brings more positivity into your life, and conquers your fears. So I love motivation. It's a great blend. Very beautiful.
I think I have that one yet.
Yes. 3 jobs. We're now moving into our home we built. So proud. Good on you, Michelle Cullen. So, Belinda, that's for you. And I'm just going to say to everybody, come and find us in our group, Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. If you want to connect with me, if you'd like a full reading where we really delve into what is giving you blocks, I work with colour and I draw your energy. Sometimes I grab this just to show you. This is I work with energy, and I love the energy of crystals. I love the energy of essential oils. So what I do in a one-to-one reading is I sit and I draw energetically what is going on, and I bring the colors in, and I help you to really hone in on whatever it is that's blocking you, whatever's limiting you from living your life to the fullest. Thank you, Wendy Harvey. That's very nice. And Holly Burling, what a darling. Thank you for recommending that I'm really nice. I really appreciate that.
She is.
So now I'm going to go to Carolyn Morris. Are you still here, Carolyn? Let me know, Carolyn. You were early in the piece. Michelle Cullen, did I put your name down? Yes, I do. Your name is down. Who am I looking for? Carolyn Morris. Are you still here, darling? Let us know. Here we go. Oh, did she just comment? Has she? Oh. Yes, you are. All right. So we mean it in a bad time. In the mean, we are homeless and just want to be in forever. Please, lady, give me some guidance. Okay, what have we got for Carolyn? Oh, we've got a yes here.
Oh, we're glaring. Your wish is granted.
Whoa, nice.
So along with like what else I've pulled here, it's just time for you to just make sure that you're when you get stressed, sometimes it's really important to make sure you're putting out the right energies, because when you get desperate, sometimes you fall into situations that you wouldn't have come into otherwise. So just make sure you're putting out the right energy, and things are really going to fall into your place. And maybe make sure you're moving your body as well, making sure your circulation is good, because when you feel stronger outside, you feel stronger inside too. So keep up the good, good spirit and stuff. I really hope that things start to fall into place for you. But that's a cool card to pull.
Nice. Okay, so I've got two. I've got sandalwood. And the affirmation with that is I look towards the far horizon. So I feel like you're kind of stuck in the energy of being homeless. What I'd like you to do is go and get yourself a piece of paper. Write a list of all the things you want. Draw yourself in your house. Draw and start imagining it. Bring your vision in and start creating what you really want. What is it? What you want, what you really, really want. And the blend is transformation. It converts negative emotions to positive, gets you really ready to move forward, more positivity. So I don't want you to give up hope. There will be a home out there for you. I don't predict things like, 3 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever. I actually had a friend who used to join me every Wednesday in our Oil Wisdom group, and each week she was wishing and hoping for a home, and I felt terrible. I think she was living somewhere temporary. She was, but she just, and every week I would just give her some good vibes, and she eventually found a home, and it's absolutely fantastic because she found a home that she was happy in. It gave her everything she needed, but she had to wait for the right place. Things always seem to go for me. Well,
the house hunt recently too, and it was very stressful just knowing that there's, you know, the housing crisis in Australia at the moment and whatnot. So we did have to extend our lease, but in the end, we ended like I just refused to like get negative about it, just stay positive, and we ended up being approved for 4 houses. So
yeah, and I think you've got to bring that vision in. And if you're not bringing that vision in, it's time for you to have a really good look and go, well, what is it? What is blocking me? Where did that come from? Because all our past limitations stay with us until we evolve and move through them. And that's why we promote oils, because they really, really help with that process. They just seem to make life a lot easier. From Australia, honey. Australia, where do you live, Holly? I'm in Tasmania. Tiffie's in South Australia, and we've been working online together for a while. And it was only 3 weeks ago that we met in person, which was really, really exciting. And now we're even more best friends than we were before. So keep your chin up and let that stress and anxiety, let it go. And I'm looking for Violet now. Violet Brazil. Are you still here, Violet? Okay, sorry, have not been contacted. I've been busy. Okay, Holly, that's all right. I'm around. You will contact me when you are good and ready. Have we got Violet here? Violet, what a beautiful color. Let me know. Oh, you're Holly.
Healing is such a beautiful healing energy, actually.
That's right. Favorite. Holly, you are. Here she is. Yes. That's right, Holly. I can't remember in Tasmania now, but you are somewhere. Launceston, was it? I'm at Sisters Beach. Oh, my gosh. I walked down on the beach today and it was absolutely stunning. So, what have we got in store for Miss Violet? I've been told to pick a different card deck. Blessed to all Australians from Perth. Hey, Joanne. How are you, darling? Thanks for popping by. We are talking about essential oils and recommending Young Living essential oils to each and every one of you. I don't know how many of you are into Young Living. Have you got yourself some of these beautiful oils? And if you haven't, maybe it's time you did. Because if you really want to change your life, you can't go past a good essential oil for that inner transformation.
So Violet, I feel like maybe you're trying to make a decision at the moment and you're a little bit unsure, maybe a bit of uncertainty surrounding some situation. I really feel like you need to be patient and do some more research because you don't want to be jumping into any, you don't want to jump to any conclusions. You don't want to create any situations around you that are going to like toxify your environment and whatnot. You really, it's a really good time for you, like your desires and stuff are going to manifest and bloom. You just need to take your time, expand your skills, expand your knowledge, reach out to like mentors if you need to, and things will definitely begin to go your way.
Nice. And I've got 2 oils for you. One's a blend called Acceptance. Soothes sorrowful emotions, promotes self-trust, overcomes bad habits and resistance, rids procrastinations. So sometimes we just have to accept the situation we're in because if we're trying to fight the situation, we're too busy fighting it to allow for that free flow and that movement. And you've also got sandalwood. So my question is, do you give yourself time to reflect, or are you entrenched in the same way of thinking all the time? Sandalwood is a great oil for opening up the third eye and for helping you to see things in a different light. So that is for you, Violet. Wendy Harvey, you're so tired. What's happened, Wendy? You've been working. I've been working so hard, my back's near broke. And Holly, you are in Launceston. Fantastic. I don't get to Launceston much, but sometimes I used to go to some of the expos, but I haven't done that for a while. This year I haven't done many. But I think later in the year there is a new age one in Lonnie. So Christine Bosworth, we are up to you, darling. If I can find you, just give us a heads up that you are here. Christine, let's know what's happening. So, I'll give Christine a few moments to respond. And if it's not Christine, we will move on to Carolyn Morris. And I'll read the list again. Then Michelle Cullen, Jocelyn Stevens, Marissa Serafino, Holly Burling, and Carolyn Cascole. So, yes, Christine is here. I'll give Tiffie a few moments. And I will just tell you all that we are holding I'm holding a workshop, an online workshop for those who have young children. Or someone actually said, Kay, I feel like sorting my inner child out. So she'd like to come along as well. But on the 2nd of May, it's kind of the day after all the kids have gone back to school. I thought, parents will be going, I really need some oils by now. Anyway, we are going to be doing a live webinar on how to use oils for your children and your family so that you can bring harmony into your life. So is there anyone who has children and anyone who has children that doesn't feel like they've got to pull their hair out? I think most people do feel like they've got to pull their hair out sometimes. And our message is, well, hey, as what?
At least, or they're lying.
Yeah, true. So I survived 4 children. So there is life after divorce and there's life after children. And it can be bloody fantastic. Excuse the French. Okay, Christine Bosworth, what have we got for you? Elaine, I'm going to put your name on our list.
Christine, I'm getting the vibe that you sort of feel like you need to just like get away from it all, and that like maybe you're feeling a little bit disempowered, or that you're not able to resolve or conquer something within your life. But it might actually be time for you to listen to that and like just take a step away, whether it be like an actual getaway or even just like a step back and take a breath, get playful, really listen to that inner child that Kay was just talking to, because children often have like simple solutions for what we think are like difficult problems. And sometimes when you listen to that inner child and what you really, really want, you can really find the answers to help you move forward. And yeah, get out in the sun.
Oh, Wendy. Yeah, well, that's interesting because I've pulled orange oil. Now, orange is the oil, one of the citrus oils, and the citrus oils all they ripen. Sorry?
Oh, sorry. No, you go.
That's all right. They ripen in the sun.
Yeah,
so they harness the energy of the sun. So when you're using the citrus oils, you're actually getting that uplifting energy. So it's a good tonic for your spirit, and it helps you to choose a higher frequency. So it helps you to it's good for your confidence and your courage and to, bring the best out in you. It's a great oil to put in your water. Beautiful oil for children, and just absolutely fantastic oil. A very simple oil, very cost effective. It's actually cold pressed from the rind of the skin, and there is a lot of goodness in the rind of the skin. So you can even do your own research on that. So Christine, the blend for you is White Angelica, and that's the one that you need to give you that kind of that buffer of protection. If you feel like, you know, things are chaotic around you, you can put on the white angelica. It smells absolutely divine, seriously divine. And have you got that one yet, Tiffie? Or you smelt it the other week, didn't you? I think. Did you smell it in Melbourne?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we smelt lots of oils. And the affirmation is, I am centered, protected, and safe in my body. So it's the oil that I recommend you put it on your shoulders and around your neck, and you allow yourself to grow your angel wings. And just, oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to put it on because it's just beautiful. Christine, this one's for you. Yum. So if there's chaotic energy around you, you need to really, you know, bring that down, and the white angelica and the orange oil would support you. Now, somebody said, Wendy Harvey, same, Kay, 4 kids plus divorce. I had 3 kids and divorce, then another beautiful daughter, and then 8 years of chaos. Now, who was it? Wendy, you talked about your thyroid. We have great oils. We have Endoflex, that's good for the endocrine system, which is all linked to your thyroid and your energy levels. We also have another blend called Energy peppermint oil. In actual fact, we have lots of choices. So if you really want that one-to-one where we can really hone in on what you really need, send me an email, friend request me, come and join my Essential Oil Wisdom. It's actually Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom group, and come and join our oil community where we support each other, and you get to learn about what oils are good for what. And, you know, we talked earlier about taking control of your life and becoming, to me, I love the idea that we become the masters of our destiny. And we as women, we're the ones that can see what's needed in life. We're often the ones that take action. We're the nurturers. Often we're the providers these days. We're juggling too many balls because the family unit has become fragmented in many cases. And, you know, we're just juggling far too many balls than we should be. So we really need to be in a supportive community. And yes, Wendy, we are friends on Facebook. Just let me know if you would like to have a conversation. I'm around tomorrow. I'm around over Easter. I'm not really doing much. So anyone who wants a conversation around your particular scenario, friend request me and say, Kay, when can we catch up? And I'll give you some time, and we'll sit down and we'll look at what oils you might be interested in that you can start. These are our tools. These are our tools in our wellness kit of looking after ourselves in body, mind, and spirit. So there's my little thing. So we're up.
Great. So who doesn't want to smell good?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And if your kids are stinky, well, you just put some oils on them, don't you? Carolyn Morris, are you here, darling? Carolyn Morris. And then I'm going to go to Rosa. Rosa. I feel really happy tonight for some reason. Send me a message. And Holly, you want to know about the workshop for children? Yes, you probably need to send me a message and I'll respond if you really don't want me to miss out on contacting you. So Rosa, are we here? It is in our oil group. I actually tried to pin the post in there, but I don't know that I found it. I'll have to go back and finish that job. I think I got distracted.
Do that all the time.
Jocelyn Stevens, you're coming up soon after Michelle. Thanks for all the love hearts. You're a sweetheart. Sweetheart. Oh, you've sent lots and lots of messages. Love heart messages. Well, we might roll with Michelle. Are you still here, darling? Let me know if you're still here, if your name was on the list. And Elaine Frew, I have your name there, ready to go. Nice holly. Fantastic. Michelle Cullen. Yes, here. Good morning. Where are you, Michelle? What oil for aching joints? Oh, we have lots and lots of oils. Let's have friend
Let's
request me.
see. What have we got?
What have we got, Tiffie?
I love personally to use Panaway followed by a peppermint because the peppermint helps drive it in even deeper. It's also already an ingredient of the Panaway.
Yes.
I've just ordered some deep relief, which should be coming.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know because of Easter. I don't know. I might have to wait till after Easter. I don't know if they're
I
posting.
will. Well, you will, but they will do some packing over Easter. They don't totally
Well,
stop.
it might be here tomorrow.
Woo! Really? Tomorrow's
Yes.
Good Friday. Would
Well,
you get?
that's what I mean. I ordered it. Usually it comes the day after I get the notification. So I got it
Okay.
yesterday.
Oh, okay. It might. I don't know. So Tiffy's
really-
talking about deep relief, which is a great oil. It comes in a little roll-on like this. This is stress away. And then if you've got some joints that need a bit of attention, you simply roll it on. And you can access these oils in Ireland. My website will be coming through. And we actually promote these oils because we know you can get a wholesale account and save 25% off. We are a worldwide company. In actual fact, Young Living is the biggest oil company in the world. And we have farms all around the world where we grow a lot of our plants, and they're grown organically, they're sustainably grown, and they're harvested.
Even the packaging.
Mm.
It's like made out of leftover parts they can't use, and it's like
Yes.
all recyclable. I reuse it to like wrap my art. It's amazing.
Yes, yeah. So we're all about sustainability and cutting edge. We're really cutting edge in how they work the distilleries and how they put the leftover from what's left over from the distillation process goes into compost or somehow back on the plants.
So, Michelle, I'm interested in to know where exactly are your aching joints? Because I've pulled that you have got a bit of emotional healing that needs to happen. So maybe I'm personally a really big believer of that coming out physically if it's ignored or not tended to. So I'd be really interested to know where exactly you're aching. It might be a really good time for you to stop, just stop and realize it's okay if things are out of your control. The only thing that you need to control is yourself. Maybe take a little bit of a cleanse, whatever that means for you, whether it be a bath or a swim in the ocean or sitting outside. I recommend flowers and aromatherapy. That's always because we've got good flower readings here. So,
well, I've pulled out the jasmine for you. Let your knowing unfold with joy. This uplifting frequency opens the door to your heart's intuitive wisdom. So, Michelle, you've got a lot of grief going on. You've lost 2 of your children. I'm so sorry to hear that. What I want you to do is to tune into their energy, because even if they're not with you, they are with you. And you need to be comforted by that. There's not a lot more I can say around that for you. And the blend is highest potential, protects your energy field, good for decision making, and eradicates uselessness. So I think it's time for you to really stand tall and get your children to feel proud of you. They're there watching over you, everything you do, and every time you go into that poor me or how sad it is, you've got to flip that around somehow. Wendy, I do have your name down. We're going to have to put our scoots on. We've got Jocelyn Stevens. We've got not too many minutes. Sorry for your loss. Oh, thanks, Carolyn. You're a sweetheart. So we're up to Jocelyn Stevens. Are you still here, Jocelyn? Yes. This is the love heart. This is the lady with the big heart.
With love.
Yeah. The hearted lady.
So I feel like it's time for you to celebrate yourself and to really step into like making sure that you're acknowledging how awesome you are. Spend some time giving yourself some love, spend some time outside. Focus on shifting to that positive direction. Make sure that you're focusing on that self-talk we spoke about earlier. You've got really successful positive energies backing you up. You just need to make sure that you're in the right state to be receiving it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I've got surrender. You've got to accept things as you are. Surrender to your higher purpose, just like we've been talking about tonight. We are women. We are powerful. We are strong. But what are we doing about it? Are we just, do we kind of know that inside ourselves and do nothing? Or are we actually standing and walking our path? We definitely a time for this to happen. And Neroli, bring back your focus for your mind, body, and spirit. So you need to be focused, and you need to stabilize yourself, and know that a prevailing sense of focus envelopes you. Is that how, do I say that the right way? And we have, okay, Marissa, we're moving on to, well, we have to, good on you, Archangel Raphael. I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm beautiful. Yeah, good on you. Fantastic. Here we go. I'm still stuck trying to get someone to leave without the drama. Well, do you know what? I lived with someone for 8 years, and I tried to get that person to leave without the drama. And I had 8 years of drama. So I don't know how much drama you've got. And the drama was...
avoid that sometimes, and sometimes just got to do it. Like, it's unfortunate, but sometimes life involves a little bit of conflict. Like, don't surrender your power just because you don't want to make someone else uncomfortable. Like, are you kidding?
Yeah, exactly.
That's my advice. I'm sorry if that sounded blunt.
Done that too. So I had to get the cops to get this person out. And you know what? When I did that, he left.
I had to move states, so I understand completely.
Yeah. So the card of, and if you're stuck with that, you need to book me up and have a proper deep dive. We're just really brushing over things. We're just trying to get you all inspired and motivated today. But most of us have to do deeper work than just getting a little bit of insight. But we hope we can have some influence on you tonight. So the blend is inner child. So I'd love to take you into a bit of a journey, Marissa, into what is going on with your inner child, because it's time for you to have fun. I feel that your inner child has been, and then the word neglected has come up. Oh yeah, Tiffie's got it. Beautiful oil. This is out of our feelings collection. Loves the feelings collection. So do I. It is, if you really want to do some transformation, the feelings collection is brilliant. So it's time for you to play and breathe without any nervous energy going on. And cedarwood is another oil which is going to help you to kind of just really get grounded and feel calm and deep and strong. So there's a whole lot more I could say to you, Marissa, but do reach out and let's have a conversation. But
yeah, I've got my cards are all saying that it's time for you to step out of that weight, and that you finish that part of your life, and new things are coming. It's time for you to bloom.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful. All right, so now we've got the lovely Holly, the other Taswegian. I love it. Yes. For more advanced help. Awesome. So, black pepper. So to put some pep in your step. So what's going on for you, Marissa? Actually, no, sorry. Holly. So black pepper, acceptance, denial. I choose to be accountable for my thoughts, my feelings, my actions, and my words. So that's a signal. You really have to really listen. So what I want you to do is kind of second guess No, just not second guess yourself. That's not quite right. It's listen to everything that comes out of your mouth. Is it uplifting? Is it downtroddening? Is it debilitating? So you need to be on the ball with that, and you might be lacking a little bit of energy and gratitude. Thank you, universe, for always conspiring on my behalf. So that is a beautiful blend to help you get into that energy of gratitude. And the more gratitude you have, the more good things are going to come your way. You know, we all have to give ourselves self-talk. We all have to do the right thing in that way. Now, Carolyn has Cole. Are you still here? And then Elaine Frew. We've got 2 minutes. And then Wendy Harvey. So let me know, Carolyn. Rose, you've asked about your sinuses. A lot of people put lavender, lemon and peppermint together and use that for any, when you're all blocked up. Is that an oil? Yes, and yes, it is. And you get a great one for your feet. I actually put some in my salad dressing the other day, made a nice dressing, put some black pepper in it, gives it a nice bit of a spicy flavour, holly. So we're going to go to Elaine Frew because I don't know whether Carolyn Cascole is with us. And then Wendy, you hang in here.
I'm trying to focus on that emotional healing part.
You need to get, you've gone a bit quiet.
Hello.
Yeah, just put your mic over closer to you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's loud and clear now. Yes.
Okay. We'll do it this way. It's time for you to do that emotional healing. Stop holding on to like whatever is hurting your heart. It's time for you to say goodbye of that and really step into that new you because you don't need that anymore, sister. It's time to embrace your power.
Nice. And the oil blend is believe. Time to believe in yourself. Do you believe in how magnificent you are? Or do you always put yourself down? Do you oscillate? I feel like, you might oscillate. 1 minute, yes, you're up, and the next minute you're down. So you need, believe will give you that belief in more possibilities and it helps with, unfolds boundless potential. Thanks for joining, Tanya. And Spearmint, invigorated or weary? Which one are you? My intention and my energy are aligned. So there you go. Okay, beautiful, Elaine. So if you want to nail it, if you want to have the tool to support yourself with that, grab some oils from us. And I don't know, it's just like you're constantly topping up your well of goodness, really, isn't it? Energetic.
That well of fortune or whatever.
Yeah. Elaine Frew. We've got Elaine. What's going on with Elaine?
Or was that not just Elaine we did?
Oh, no, yes, true. We're good on you. We are. Thank you, Wendy Harvey. Where are you, darling? Just go back to Wendy. Don't worry, sometimes people need it more. I'm not sure what that is. We are working with you, Wendy. Don't put yourself second. You are on the list.
So give yourself a bit of love is what I'm getting here too. Just patience and self-love. Because you are moving in the right direction and you don't need to feel like you owe anybody anything. And you really just need to step into your confidence and celebrate who you are.
And I've got Palo Santo. I am empowered and cleared of any negative energy I may be holding on to. So Palo Santo is great for meditation. It's great for, dropping the, I'm getting the poor me. It's good for spiritual cleansing. And the other one is basil. So for which will help you to become expressive and get rid of those insecurities. I am secure and self-expressive. So you need to give yourself some good positive self-talk, Wendy, and make sure that you are, riding on top of the wave, not under the wave, is what I'm getting for you. So thank you, everybody. That's a wrap. Is that what they say? And that's a wrap. So I think. So does your jumper now go from bonjour to au revoir?
Oh,
No au revoir. So have a great Easter, everybody. I'm looking forward to those friend requests. I'm looking forward to those of you who want to come and join on the 2nd of May, the Oils for Children class, so you can nail it with you and your family. And as I say, someone said to me today, Kay, I want to join that class because I want to play with my inner child. So Tiff and I are pretty good at that, playing with our inner child and allowing ourselves just to express ourselves and just have a bit of fun in life. Don't take life so seriously.
no one's getting out alive.
No. So you might as well bloody enjoy it. So there you go. I feel like I wish we had some music to round it up. But anyway, from my heart to your heart and from Tiffy's
heart to yours.
Thanks, everyone, for joining. Come over and join us in Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. Friend request us. Come and have a full-on reading. And if you're really serious about changing life, you've really got to take some action. What action are you going to take? I'll leave you on that note. Thank you. Thanks, Carol. And if you missed out, well, come and join us in the oil group or send me a friend request and tell me you want to chat. I'll give you some time of day. Bye. Happy Easter. Hope the bunny's good to you.